miss everything today, but not this interesting video. Hello, friends and family of Poetry TV. This is Castle's Robert Bukinya from Asekadama. Today was the vaccination day at the farm. We are vaccinating against Newcastle Plain. There are two types. There is Newcastle IB and Newcastle Plain. So today it was Newcastle Plain. Please enjoy this video. Yeah, you want to learn how to vaccinate? Not using the eye drop. No, we're just putting water. So you're welcome to this episode. Please enjoy from the morning, right from 5 a.m.
Guys, good morning. Let me pray everyone is fine. So today is a Newcastle vaccination day at the farm. So I decided to show you everything today about vaccination. So keep around and learn how the vaccination of the Newcastle is done. Good morning.
So on the day of vaccination, you have to remove all the drinking equipment. Whatever you're using, you have to put it out. That's if you're going to vaccinate using this method of putting the vaccine in water. So I had gone into the other poultry house. I found these girls moving out. Had to put them inside. Yeah. Then I had gone inside to pick some drink, the remaining drinkers. And you know why we moved these drinkers is that some still had some water. Yet we never wanted them to test on any other water in the morning. The water they're supposed to take is supposed to be having this vaccine, the Newcastle vaccine, Newcastle Plain. So now the drinkers are out there, all of them. I'm going that small tank. That's where I'm going to mix the vaccine from. These are the other drinkers of the other poultry house. Yeah. Yeah. Someone was already inside feeding them. Yeah. All the drinkers are out. Yeah. We are making some noise. Let me leave you and you enjoy that noise also. So also came to give these other ones also their feed. Making some welcoming noise. Welcoming me for bringing them what to eat. So during the vaccination, you have to give them don't deny them the feed also. You only deny them the water. So that by the time you bring the vaccine, they all come yearning to take a sip. Yeah, you give them the feed. Their feeders is supposed to be given to them. So that was it. Giving them their feeds. So, guys, now as I was giving them, as I was feeding them, I saw one which was not eating. It was standing on the laying box. Had to quickly go check on it. Yeah, me, one of my daily routines in the morning at the farm, I always move from corner to corner. I rotate the poultry house more than 2 times. Uh, yeah. So when you spot out one week a bird, one which is not eating, you have to gun you move it out. You take it to the sick bay, or you monitor, you check what's wrong with it. And this one and that one is the one I'm holding. It had failed to lay the egg since yesterday. So I was checking, and there were 2 eggs inside. Yeah. So I had to take it out and deal with it. Yeah, I helped it. Yeah, I helped it. So that is me after feeding them. So I had to rush to the vet shop to buy the vaccine. Yeah, those are the drinkers. Called my border B. He was still sleeping. I got another one immediately. You see, the shops are closed. Most of the so the hardware, what that was around 6 a.m. in the morning. Most of the whatever are closed. Yeah, and that's our small town. So reaching there, the vet shop was still closed also. But lucky enough, the tenant was just dropped. You see her at the entrance, the Hajati. They had just dropped her. Yeah, on reaching there, I found another poultry farmer, a breeder one. She's doing breeders. Yeah, we had some small jars. What's wrong? She was telling me how her breeders are having some cough. Yeah, so we talked. So we had some small chat. She was removing something from the head of the sekadama. Yeah, when you're in the poultry house, want to go for mocha, never get up. So I had to cut the video short, not to waste much of your time. So there I had come back. I had come back at the farm. That's the vaccine. That drinker, the one you're seeing, that white polyethylene bag, that is the vaccine now. That's the vaccine. The one I'm holding in my right hand, that's the vaccine. Please always follow the vet's advice on that vaccine. One mistake like this, you're finished. You can finish the entire flock. If any substance drop in the vaccine, come into the contamination with that vaccine, it can react and turn out to be poison. So you have to be very careful. So this type of vaccination is we are going to put in water, not eye drop, where you get the bird and catch one by one and put on the eye, drop on the eye. That method really stresses the laying chicken. So I had to put in water. I use this one of putting in water, and we do it on a monthly basis every month. You have to alternate the vaccine. This time it was plain, so next month it will be Newcastle IB. I don't want to say much about the vaccination thing. That is supposed to be by the vet. Here I'm just giving some small highlights because this is a very sensitive part in this business. Never joke with vaccination, please. Always follow the vet's advice. So there I was with another Ugandan helping me. So we had to first give to her side to avoid the problems. If you start with yours, that that was going to be another scenario, another case. So I had to cover her. out of cameras. So after dividing into hard drinkers, then I had to come back to my side also. So we are doing this thing fast. That's why even when they are filming, I wasn't talking, because they say the vaccination in, you don't have to play with it. Yeah. Now I had to come also to my side, and also give them their vaccine. So I have not talked much about the vaccine. Why? Someone might use this my words and just make, and maybe in the process of doing what they watched in this video, they make a mistake somewhere, and if they use their flock, that means I'll be in for it, because the videos here, this is enough evidence to tie me. Yeah. So that was me giving them the vaccine.
Nkwendi ku muzuri.
Yes, I had also to come on my side, divide the vaccine into the drinkers, then take it there for them to what? Yeah. This with the vaccination. With vaccination, there is no gambling. There is no gambling. I was doing this fast.
Ngowe akalebeta straight. Wakabira straight.
Wait. I need to choose. Wait.
Cameraman temwamusomesezza kyalina kukola. Nva ku bigere byange tonsumbuwa.
Olingiza wali.
So now it was time for the picking of the eggs. It's time to move the eggs from the laying boxes to our buckets where we put to collect them from, then to their crates, their trays where we put them, as we wait for the person who supply them to the shops and everywhere. So I had now to collect them. So enjoy the rest of the video. Please subscribe on this channel, like, share, keep watching. This is Poultry TV. Yeah, enjoy the video, watch to the end. A good morning to those where it is still morning, good afternoon and good evening to the rest of the people, depending on where you are. Enjoy the video.